I survived, I'm okay. You're a category by the type of hurricane. You brought a whole lot of trouble, I'm rising from the rubble. Hey, 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 blew down my walls, tore off my roof. I took the very best and the worst that you could.
Hey, it's Mary Richardson with Music Junkie Press. We're down here for the third year here at Bottlerock, and we have a very special treat for you. One of our special featured bands that we had for you was the Ryan Sims Band, and welcome, gentlemen.
Hey, I want to say thank you for that, by the way. You guys didn't have to do that. It was very nice.
Oh, we were so excited when we heard that you guys are coming out to play. Can you introduce everybody?
Sure, I'm Ryan. Jay. That's Nate. Jeff on the end, and our drummer's Perry is somewhere. It's actually our slogan for today is "Where's Perry?"
Now, you guys are performing. Actually, you have two performances. You're going to be the jam in the van also.
We did that today
You did?
already.
Awesome.
What a cool thing! Have you seen that?
Yes, awesome.
Go
awesome.
check that out if you haven't. Jam
So
in
you
the
guys
van.
did it already.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna can't wait to see that. Okay.
Those guys are awesome people.
Yeah, great way to kick it off.
I love it. I love it. And then tonight, 7:45.
7:15.
7:15. Okay, we've got to get out there now.
Yeah, you better.
And then, are you staying the whole weekend, or what's your guys'
No,
plan?
we got shows on Sunday back in Arizona, so we got to hop. It was a 15-hour drive here. We're gonna hop in the van pretty much after the show and drive back.
And head straight out. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what's in store for you after this? After these shows?
We always keep a full schedule, whether we're touring or just in Arizona. So I don't know what's coming up, but if somebody's looking for us, they can find us. At least I play 5-6 days a week, and I know most of us do. So yeah, if you want to catch a show, come on.
Now, we find out that you guys really bring a lot of energy to the stage.
We try.
Definitely. Now, is there any kind of pre-show rituals you guys do for this? Harness that energy in?
Espresso.
We should get one, huh?
Yeah.
We don't have a fun answer for that.
Yeah, I don't think we need anything. It's once you're on stage, like that's why we do this. Everything else sucks except for playing. Everything else about this business is awful, but that time you're on stage. So
The interviews are great.
yeah,
Put that on the
we
table.
will say that.
Yeah.
But the driving and the flying and the hauling guitars around and not knowing when you're going to be and eating at weird hours and never getting to go to bed, it sucks. But like the minute you get to get on stage and hit the first chord,
You see it when we watch you guys in videos and stuff, and you hit the stage. It's like right. This comes on you guys. Your eyes are shining. It's like you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And I think that's also because the fact that you guys are performing the music you want.
Yeah.
And you guys, the honesty comes out through that, which is much appreciated for as a listener as well. With all the changes in the music industry, like you mentioned, it's just been crazy in the last couple decades here. What is something you'd like to see change in this industry?
What I want to change is what will never change. I want people to realize that music is something you should buy and not steal. And I think that we're ever going to get away from that again. I think the younger generation feels entitled to it because they've always been. So that being said, we've always put a big focus on putting butts in seats because that's where it is for us now. But if I had one wish, it would be that people would like to pay for the music they listen to.
And it's interesting because you bring it up. It is like the youth of today. I think a lot of it is music programs have been taken out of schools, and so it's no longer becoming an art to them when they're in young grades. It's the fact that they appreciated music as an art, so therefore now it's just a commodity that they can download.
Right.
So I mean, with that also in music programs in school, was that something that you got involved in?
I was in the
early
first
on?
generation where they cut it. I remember them cutting music in my first grade, and I was so devastated. I don't think did anybody else have music in school? I had choir.
I did. I'm older. I had music.
So you did? Okay.
I'm pre-music.
Marching band, chorus band, jazz band, choir even. Choir was the worst.
And so that's the
favorite.
thing is that you actually were involved in it, and you started appreciating it at the young age of the fact that it is an art. And I think that's what we're missing.
I think
right
when
now.
you're in that and doing those things at a young age, you don't see the value of it right then and there until you get older and you start doing what we're doing for a living and stuff, and you realize how important that was. So yeah.
Well, that's interesting because that's what we see as well in the music industry.
Here's Perry.
There you are.
Is it really bad if I was saying he was playing ghost notes? Hey, thank you very much. Thank you. All right, done.
Now, okay, how about we ask you to say some fun questions here? How about if you guys could be trapped in a TV show, what TV show would it be?
Gilligan's Island,
Jetsons.
Jetsons. Okay. See things out today. Come on, guys.
How are you, Jeff? If you could be trapped in a TV show, which one would it be?
Someone with a hot lead role, or like New Girl or something like that.
Wife I love. The old one with the cool tune.
Very old. We've got to have it.
That's what I first played drums to.
Did you?
Whoa, that really gave away my age, didn't it?
We got a life on the
He's got 4 kids. He's interesting.
If I could be trapped in a TV show, the first thing that popped into my head was Game of Thrones, but I think I'd probably die in it.
Wouldn't be trapped too long.
I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably have to say that.
SpongeBob?
SpongeBob.
For the boys so they can watch your dad?
God, no.
Another thing with you guys is, I mean, when you guys are seeing the audience coming up to you guys and telling you about your music, how it has changed them and helped them, and it keeps them going. I mean, your songs come out to be their go-to songs. How is that to hear?
I love it. I love it.
That's amazing. If you come off the stage and people say, wow, I really enjoyed the band and love the music, just the fact you're able to impact people like that makes it all worth it to me.
And there's a song on that record that addressed a friend of mine's suicide, and I didn't realize that how everybody's got somebody in their life that they lost like that, and that's pretty much the one most people will talk to me about, at least people that I don't know. They'll say, hey, you know, I listened to that song and I understood, and that really helped me through that, and that song helped me through that too, so glad to do it.
And how was that now when you guys were recording? I mean, that's, you know, during the recording process, that must have been quite emotional as well.
It was, and it really wanted to get it right, so it came across the right way. I think sometimes when you're it's a good point, when you're in the recording studio, you don't always capture the song the way you thought you would, because, you know, especially for us being independent, there's not a budget for us to go in there and sit as long as we want. We go in and we get it done, you know, so I think that one we really were careful
and
about.
that's another thing, you guys are doing everything yourselves. How is it when you're impacting a lot of the youth out there, seeing that it can be done on your own? Not to mention you guys have the full control of it as well.
Yeah. You know, I would say that we do it on our own, but we have so many friends and family and this whole group of people that help us. You know, when we put albums together, there's, you know, it's $30,000 to put together a really good album. And that's not like I just had a $30,000 check for anybody. You know, everybody gets together and unless you borrow and beg and steal. And you can do it on your own. I would like a record label, but we will continue to do this regardless.
I like that. And you're seeing a lot of actually the artists who are coming off creating their own labels for that reason.
Once you get that head of steam, it's such a smart thing to do. Zach Brown.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's a great thing because I mean, then at the same time, you still have, you know, control of everything.
Yes.
As well. So what's the plan for summer? What are you guys going to do this summer?
We're going to be in Phoenix boiling our asses off.
We got to get you out here.
Yeah, right. Well, we're looking forward to this show because we love Napa, and we play we'll be in Livermore in September.
Okay.
And then we'll be in Sacramento also in September.
Great.
And I'll send you the information for those shows. But yeah, for this summer, we're just really going to try to beat the heat and get out of town as much as we can.
Well, it's interesting because when we were walking in, we saw a couple people with the new Ryan Sim shirts down.
Yeah, right?
That was really cool. So you have a lot of new merch coming out.
Yeah.
So you got to tell everybody to go to the site and everything.
Please, yeah,
it's
just go to
exciting.
ryansimsband.com and check out the
that's
shirts.
that's a big thing we got to focus on people too. It's all the support. I mean, whatever they can do is to wear a shirt, come to a show. What can they expect at your show? Tell us what kind of energy.
We're going to give it everything we got for 1 hour tonight. I mean, that's
10% of your show.
all we can ever do. You know, tonight's different. We're used to kind of going off the cuff, but tonight we have a set list. That's rare for us.
Which I've been playing with Ryan for about 4 years. This is the first time I've actually seen a printed set list.
Ever.
So it may only last 2 songs. So
Pretty much. We'll get the first song and boys throw that away.
Now, how is it for you guys if you don't have a set list? I mean, how is this?
It's awesome.
The way to see who starts something.
Who starts it? Whoever can start it first.
Like when I first was subbing with the band, can I say this? The other guy told me, learn as much as you get down on this out of the 160 songs or something, and then give this list to Ryan. And he looked at it and went, "Oh, cool! Good. You do that one? Okay, great." And he put it down, and I think we did 4 of those that night out of 4 hours, which was cool because I was like, "Oh, okay, it's easy to follow these guys anyway."
So
Everybody's
when you guys
great
are on
player.
stage, a lot of you guys have a lot of the eye contact going on. Like,
We do a lot of hand
What are we gonna
signals.
do?
A lot of hand signals.
And that's as the band, you know, back and Ryan. That's awesome. We never know. We never have the same exact show every night, and that makes it a lot.
That brings a lot of the energy with the crowd too, because they never know what to expect.
Yeah.
So you go on to shows and be like, I know what they're going to do. No.
And
I've
show
Keep
up
on their toes.
20 shows in a row. And
I've
we'll
played with
consistently
bands that
night.
kind of play the same song at the same time.
Yep.
In their gig, and This one does not happen. It's good. He calls different stuff all the time, generally.
But we've cut our teeth in the clubs, like in honky tonks and just nasty little dive bars and stuff. And when you're in there's no reason for a set list because you know what kind of crowd you're gonna have. You gotta figure what they want.
And Jeff does a lot of singles too, and he's good at calling. Talk about calling tunes. Between you and Ryan, you guys call good set list, man.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we're looking forward to the set tonight.
You guys coming out?
We are definitely. We're
awesome.
covering. Ryan will be
Thank you
out
so
there in the
much.
pit and
Thank
everything,
you.
and then well, hopefully we'll see you guys back in Livermore. You mentioned Livermore. We'll tell everybody about that. Get the
Thank you.
dates on that.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for your
About
time.
time a hurricane, you brought a whole lot of trouble. I'm rising from your rubble. Hey,